Hello friends, and welcome to Escaping the Mouse with your host, me, Breck Rowell. Alright, one of the things you know if you've watched this for a long time, you know that I like going out and doing hikes, little nature hikes and stuff like that. And if you have watched this for a while, you also know that we've had an unusually warm summer this year in Waco. And the truth is, we had a little bit of a cold front blow in a couple nights ago, and it's still actually relatively nice during the day. It's just getting to the point where it's kind of neutral now. It isn't too cold, it isn't too warm, and I think I want to go out and do a little hiking today. There's a little trail around Cameron Park, which I've visited a bunch of times, but there's miles and miles of trails back there, and there's a bunch of them we've never explored, and I'm hoping to go out and check out some of those today. And I'm hoping, because it's maybe cool out, maybe we'll see a little wildlife out there rummaging for food. So let's go to Cameron Park. So this is the area called Cameron Park. You can see the Bosque River coming up here and the Brazos River coming along here, and they kind of fork up together. But this whole area here is all Cameron Park, and I've visited a bunch of places here many times. This little section right here in the middle, this is Lover's Leap, and I've been there a number of times. In fact, when I do some of my wildflower vlogs, they're in this little patch of flowers right here. So this is an area I've been to many times. We've hiked around there, and I don't want to just hit the same places over and over. I've also been over here. This is what they call the mouth of the Brazos. And so you can see this is where the two rivers come together, and there's a few trails back here. I think I've even been to this little section here where it has this little curlicue thing here in the middle. I think I've been there once or twice, but there's one section down here, way down towards the south end of the park here, that I don't think I've ever been to. And I think this is where we want to go today. And there's all sorts of great little trails back here. You know, all these little dotted lines that you see back here, these are all trails that you can go around. So I think I'm going to go to this place here, which they're calling Lawson's Point, and we're going to go take a look at that, and we're going to hike around some of those trails and see what's out there. All right, this is Cameron Park at Lawson's Point. Looks like this should be a nice place to kind of wander around, and the truth is there's only one other car here, so I'll hopefully have the whole place to myself. Let's start going here. I think this is one of the trailheads here, although I do think there's another one back here. I'm gonna go see which one we want to go into here, if it's this one or that one there. I'm just kind of remembering from the map that I saw when I was looking at it at home here. Yeah, I think this is a trailhead right here. So let's go down here. Looks like a good place to start, right? Nice day to be out. Kind of keeping my ears out for shuffling in the bushes too, in case we can see something. And don't worry, I'm not going to babble the whole time. I hear something over there. Probably a squirrel or something. There are deer in Cameron Park, so it's possible we could see some of them out and about today. Look at this stone. It looks... I'm trying to figure out what that is. That doesn't look like limestone, but it's really white. Like some sort of quartz or something. I don't know. Interesting geology around Texas. One of the neat things about this is there's miles and miles of trails out here, but you're not likely, even if you're on a trail that you don't know, to get lost, because there's only so far you can go in any direction. There's a road this way, the river's out that way, and if you go that way you're going to run into another road. So you can kind of hike these trails and know that eventually you'll pop up somewhere. There's a little trailhead that goes up into a meadow out here. Let's see what's up here. Okay, yeah, this is just the other end of that. I remember seeing the volleyball net from the satellite map. So this just kind of goes around here. So let's go back into the trail here. Like I said, you really can't get lost back here because there's so many places that pop out into kind of little public areas. So we're kind of approaching the river too, and so we're going downhill a little bit, which doesn't really surprise me that much. This is a little bit more difficult of a trail than usual because there's a lot of ups and downs. So I'm going to go real slow here. Don't want this to be one of those videos where I don't come back and then 6 months later they find the body in the camera and all of a sudden you're watching this footage on the news as this was his last few minutes on Earth. Little area to chill out right there, obviously. Let's see, I got a choice. I can go that way or I can go this way, but they all seem to go the same place. So yeah, I think we're right on the edge now here. This is the cliff face going down to the river. You can't really see it down there, but it is down there. Maybe there'll be a better view at some point. Yeah, you can see the river a little bit down there. I don't think we're going to go that way though. It looks like kind of a sharp drop off there. There's that field again with a volleyball court. This was the trail I was going to look at, California 56, so that's what the trail we've been on for the whole time here. And that seems to wrap around here pretty well, so. Yep, can't fully escape California, can you? There's more of the river down there. It's interesting, some of these trails kind of wind around here and split apart and then come back together like 10-15 feet later. Let's see, that almost looks like a river. This looks more like a trail, so let's take this down here. Once again, taking it very slow, because we're going down in altitude quite a bit right now. Nice and slow. Yeah, see, I'm not even sure this is really trail. This just looks like an area where water is run down here. And it doesn't look like it's going to get any better, so I'm going to go back up and let's go look another way here. Because I don't think that's the trail anymore. I don't necessarily know if that's the trail either. I'm going to backtrack a little bit. I think this may have been where I should have gone. This looks more like a trail, yeah. Sometimes you have hiking trails, and sometimes you got things that look like hiking trails that are actually made by rivers or something. Little lookout point here, I guess. I don't know what you're looking out at, though. See, that's clearly a river trail. Oh, here's a little bit more of the bamboo that's kind of invaded the area. Bamboo is kind of cool, but it's an invasive species. Yeah, we're getting into a forest of it now. Look at all the bamboo in here. Yeah, this is all of a sudden we're just in bamboo forest. Check this out. Oh, look at this bridge. How cool. Oh, look at that. Check it out. Little lizard. Wouldn't even have seen it if he didn't move. Bye-bye. And just like that, we're out of the bamboo forest. Guess there's just certain areas it does well in and other areas it doesn't. Another riverfront, I think, headed on. Well, no, that might be actually a trail. I don't know. We're just going to wander around back here until we get bored. Lawson Trail. Trails are reasonably well marked back here too, which is good, so you can always figure out where you are. I'll tell you, I wouldn't have wanted to be out here a couple weeks ago when it was 100 out. But it's just right for this right now. Dead River Trail. Okay, it seems to me I remember that there was a branch on this trail that hit off on the Dead River Trail and head back to where we started. So let's head up the Dead River Trail here. I hear vehicles up there. Yeah, we're right here right now. Yeah, we're back at Lawson's Point again. Yeah, see, that's where we started right there. I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready to go back in yet. What do you think? Should we go back down the trail and hike a little bit more? Okay, you talked me into it. Back on the Dead River Trail, we'll pick up the California 56 again, and we'll go a little bit more. Now, I'm not going to take California 56 all the way to the end, because I think the end is like miles from here, so we'll just go a little further down here and see what's to see, and then turn around and come back. Obviously got some runoff here going down to the river. The not dead river. I love all the green out here, even after all this hot summer we had. Look at all the greenery out here. I think you take that for granted when you live in California and don't get to see all this. Sorry about that. Ran into some other people on the trail. Don't like to put people on camera if they don't want to be on the camera, so. Like I said, there was somebody else out here. I guess it was them. By the way, I'm using my new glasses here, so I'm actually getting to enjoy the clarity of the beauty of out here. We're into the bamboo forest again. A lot of people don't know this, but bamboo is actually in the grass family, and some of these species of bamboo can grow a foot a day. So I kind of get the idea it doesn't take long for them to take over an area like this, right? Real steep slope here. So we're going to take this real slow. thought I heard something that sounded like people, but I don't see any evidence of them. Just another lizard. I don't know if you can see him, but he's scurrying around up there. Just love the sounds of nature. So I think I'm going to head back to the parking lot now. So we're going to reverse course and head on back and wrap this video up. Yeah, they recommend you not bring your horses down here. Or the Pink Panther. At least not while he's smoking and drinking, right? At least not while he's drinking, right? Back into the bamboo forest. More people. And their dog. Okay, here we are to the Dead River Trail again. You can tell just because here's where that pipe is. Alright, so that was actually kind of a nice little hike. Beautiful area back there, a lot of greenery, a lot of fun stuff to see. So I think that was time well spent. Haven't gotten a chance to do a real day hike in a while, so I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you as always for watching, and I'll see you next time on Escaping the Mouse. Good night.